Set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
New York Yankees.
Orlando Hernandez, a Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one.
First pitch, 7:06.
Hit on the ground to third. Trammell's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Time now for a look at the Rays' starting nine. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the lift.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 32 home runs, and 76 driven in. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Up next, Orlando Cepeda. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
And that one yanked just foul. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from the Bronx, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
264 is average entering play, 42 homers, and 103 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ricky Henderson.
So next to bat will be Ricky Henderson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail things here 2-0. So here is Brandon Lau. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Francisco Mejia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Standing in now, Cliff Floyd. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder.
Digging in will be Al Kaline. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 1-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's another 1-2. A bullet to first base. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Harold Baines. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lau over at second. Mejia at first, 2 out in the inning. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Rays strand a pair. They're up 2-0. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Cecil Fielder, comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Here's the first pitch. Jose Canseco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Hit out towards second. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Batting 6, the designated hitters, Jason Kendall.
To the plate now, Jason Kendall, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. As a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Struck him out. The Yanks leave one. They're down 2-0. And now in the box, Orlando Cepeda. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pops this one up. One away here to begin the third.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Austin.
So now into the box is Austin Meadows. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Alan Trammell.
Alan Trammell.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Sent on the ground out to second, reined in. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting ninth.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter flew out last time up. First delivery to him.
Count 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames brings it in. On to Cepeda at first to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down. Stepping up is Brooks Robinson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in once again is Brandon Lau. He collected a base hit his first time up. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, I got to count 0 and 2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bernie Williams, and they could use a spark from him here.
Bernie.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Floyd is there. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Ricky.
And now, Ricky Henderson struck out in his last trip to the plate. Hard hit at third. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cecil Fielder. Now here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. Into the windup and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of. Now to the plate, Cliff Floyd. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swing and a miss now as Floyd finds himself in an 0-2 hole. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Skied into straightaway right. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Now batting,
And now here is Al Kaline. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. A ball and no strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2 balls and a strike to Al Kaline.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Harold Baines. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays go in order 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The left fielder, Jose.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
In now, Jason Kendall, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now a throw over, back in standing. Back up the middle, reined in. There's one. Over to Cepeda for the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cepeda has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Now it'll be Orlando Cepeda. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 2-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Next to dig in, Austin Meadows. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now here's the first offering. Willie Adames is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And this is in time as Posada guns down another runner at second.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to third. Trammell grabs it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Rays held in check here, but they're on top 2-0. Striding in is Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on the way. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Mejia is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Up next,
so the next to bat will be Derek Jeter, grounded out in his last at bat. First delivery to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! So a solo shot down the line in left, number 25 for him on the year, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping in now, Bernie Williams. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Another 1-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. Now to the plate, here is Brooks Robinson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in next, Brandon Lau, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Outside.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. So 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Williams is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher.
Next, here is Francisco Mejia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 2-1. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Cecil Fielder.
And now the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Floyd is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next it'll be Jose Canseco, singled in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-0.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More from the Bronx after this. New inning set to get underway. And here's the veteran left fielder, Cliff Floyd. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way.
No, that's down.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want...
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss. So now to the plate, Al Kaline. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Floyd leads off second with nobody out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Fouled off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a swinging bunt. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Orlando Cepeda stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
First and second now, one man out. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a two-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a two-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a two-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Meadows goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch coming. Here it is. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Canseco retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. Nick Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Alfonso Soriano.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Darryl Strawberry comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 17 home runs, 57 runs batted in. Here's the 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Grounded to short. Adames scoops it up. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit.
The
best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Jeter.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And if they do, better location is definitely needed.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Posada, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Next up, Bernie Williams. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple runs.
Oh, dear.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Meadows is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Your attention,
O'Neill
please.
stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 21, Paul O'Neill.
Wade Boggs will also enter as he takes over at third base. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Fielder is over to take a look at it, and no one will get this one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. At the plate now, Brandon Lau, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. So nothing in the Tampa 9th. Last chance for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 3-1 score. Colin Poche comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 38, Colin.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cecil Fielder. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Jose Canseco.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Thought the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So now here is Jason Kendall. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch of the AB now. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Tampa Bay Rays get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Ryan Yarbrough earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Orlando Hernandez takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Colin Poche hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game